And welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Mary, and in today's video I'll be showing you how I made this little hot dog. I made one once before and posted it to my group, and a lot of people wanted to see a video on it, so that's what I'm doing today. So what you're going to need for this project: white clay, red clay, brown clay, a razor blade, orange and yellow chalk pastels, a jumbo size toothpick, and a paintbrush. So I already scraped off some of my orange and yellow, but I'll go ahead and scrape off a little more. So what we're going to do is going to scrape these two off like this. And we're going to set those to the side. And what we're going to do is blend these two colors. And what we're going to do next, I'm just going to move this over a little bit. What we're going to do next is we're going to take our white clay and you're going to roll it into a ball. Then you're going to roll it into a long cylinder shape like a snake, which is going to look like this. And then you just want to flatten it just a little bit, just like this. And next we're going to take our paintbrush, and you already got your colors mixed, and you're just going to lightly shade it. And you're going to do this around the whole side, so just keep on going around with it. And you don't need the brown at all, you just need these two colors right here, orange and yellow. Just like this. Just keep that going. I need to move that. And so I'm just going to reach up here, and I'm going to grab my black chalk pastel, because you're going to need that too. But yeah, so just go ahead and keep on shading this. And you want to go ahead and shade this all the way around. And I'm going to turn this so I can get this side. And as you can see, I'm just going to continue to shade it. This is the bun. So we're just going to turn this over, and we're going to shade the back and the sides. Go ahead and make sure you get all the sides. Like this. And this is what you're going to end up with. It's going to look like that. I'm going to go ahead, move this out of my way. And I got a little spot that I need to get right here. Okay. And next what we're going to do is you're going to take your razor blade, and you're just going to go ahead and cut, push in the middle, but do not go all the way through, because if you go all the way through, it's going to cut. And while you're doing that, you want to push and you want to pull out. So you left with the inside of the bun. Like this. So basically all you see me doing now is basically just pulling apart, just like this. And there's the inside of the bun. And you're going to need a needle tool. And if you don't have one, you can use a toothpick. And what we're just going to do is just going to go ahead and give the inside of the bread a little texture. So you just want to take your inside like this, and you just want to make some little textures in there, just like this. And that's all I'm doing, is just taking my my needle tool, and I am just gonna and you don't have to even do this part, because the hot dog is gonna be sitting in there, so you're not even gonna see it. But I know that I need to do it, so that's why I went ahead and did it. And then you should have something like this. So make sure it's, and I got a piece of clay right there. I had to scrape a black spot off. So what I'm doing now, you're just going to see me go in there with that. And this is what you have now. Okay, next, what you're going to do is you are going to take your two color clays. You're going to take your red and brown, and you're going to mix these two colors together until you get a hot dog, a sausage, or whatever you want to call it. You're going to just blend those two colors together, and you will slowly see the color of the hot dog take it. You'll see it. Just keep on mixing it. And then we're just going to pull a little off, because I think I'm going to do a bigger hot dog. So this is the color. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and take a little more off. And then we're just going to roll this into a long cylinder shape. And we're going to bring our bun back. And as y'all can see, that's too big. So we're just going to tear off a little more. Set this back to the side. And we're just going to continue to roll. Bring this back. Okay, let's just open our bun a little more. Just like this. And then I'm going to see how that looks in there. And this is what it's going to look like. But I'm not done, so don't push that in there just yet. I just went ahead and opened up my bun a little more. Now, this is what you should have. And we're going to take our ends and we're going to round our ends off. Just like that. And do the same thing to the other side. Just like that. Now, take that toothpick that I told you that you needed. And you're just going to go ahead and take it. And you're just going to push in the ends of the hot dogs. And give them that little, that look right there. I'll do it again closer. So you're just going to take it. And you're just going to push in like this. And then you're going to do the other side. So that's what you should end up with. Like that. And then we're just going to close it in just like this. And there's your hot dog. Now, we're not done. You're going to take that same toothpick and you're just going to put in little marks like grill marks. So just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that's what you should have. Now, we are going to take our black chalk pastel and we're just going to scrape off a little. That's all you need. Clean off your brush from the chalk pastels before. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to lightly dip our chalk pastels, our paintbrush in this chalk pastels, and we're going to lightly give our hot dog some grill marks. Get a little more. And this is what you should have so far. Now, you're going to dip that brush in it lightly. And you're just going to go around the whole hot dog. And you're just going to lightly brush the black on to give it that grill look. And you can dust as much dark on as you want it. It's up to you. I'm going to clean this out of my way. And this is what we have. Not sure how well y'all can see that. But that's what we have so far. And we're going to bring that back. And we're going to stick that in the bun. Okay. Stick that down off in there, just like this. Now at this point, you can leave your hot dog flat like that, but I like to bend mine just a little bit. just like this. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of that red clay that I have here and a little bit of that yellow. And I'm just going to do a little bit, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that yellow clay and I'm going to put it down here. And you don't need a lot. And then I'm going to take a little bit of my translucent Scoopy, and you just put a little bit on there, just like this. And then you mix it. And you mix it. And it takes a real long time to mix and mix. And once you do that, once you mix it, you will end up with your ketchup and your mustard that you see here. And I did that just by taking some yellow clay and some red clay and mixing some translucent Scoopy in it. And then I'm going to take this, clean off my area again. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take that clay that I mixed up to make my ketchup and mustard, and I'm just going to put a little bit on here. Just like this. And I make these based on the way I would eat my hot dog. And I am not crazy about ketchup or mustard. They are good sometime, but I don't want them all the time. And all I'm doing is just adding my ketchup and mustard. Just like that. And this is what you should have. I'm not sure how well y'all can see this. My lighting is not all that great. Sorry about that. But here it is. This is the hot dog. And it was fun and easy to make. And it didn't take that long. And when it dries, it'll look like this. But you have to, now that you got it all made, you have to bake it in the oven. And since it's not a very big hot dog, it's thin, so I put mine in the oven at 250 Fahrenheit, and I bake it for exactly 15 minutes. I take it out and I let it cool. And after you take it out and cool, you can leave it as is, or you can brush it with the Mod Podge gloss, and it'll give it the shine. But that's what all I do, and that's it. So yeah, I made 2 hot dogs. This one is, I'm gonna call this one a foot long. Yeah. And they fit in your doll's hands nicely. If you want to make it for 18-inch doll, they fit in the hands pretty good. So yeah, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see me do any other type of food, please leave it in the description, in the comment box below. I'm gonna get it right in a minute. In the comment box below. And I want to thank you all for taking the time out to watch this video, and I hope y'all have a nice day. Bye.